Hi, and welcome to FaeFever, a new game that I don't think anyone's really been talking about, but it's free on Steam if you want to play along with me. And you may be wondering, but Lindsay, where are the other games you said you would pick back up later? We still want to see Our Life. We still want to see Undertale. They're coming. Eventually. Someday. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to take a bit of a break since I recorded them already and had to start over. I just feel like it would be better, and you'll get a better recording if I actually am in a good mood about playing them and have, a good outlook on recording for them. And right now it just seems like a big chore, and I don't want my YouTube videos to feel like a chore. So we are going to play a new game and recuperate, and then we will go back. I promise we will go back to those games. So I don't really know much about this game, but there is a murder in a town, and we're a new journalist, and we're gonna figure it out. Joe, an old source, reached out to me. He told me about a friend who went back to her childhood home in Scotland to look for her missing brother. But now, she's gone missing too. I understand that you're itching for a story, but I don't want you to do anything rash. I know how hard these past few months have been on you. Can we talk about this face to face? Well, no, because I'm already in Scotland. What? Alice, you should have talked to me first. Don't worry about me. This won't be like the last time. This source has no reason to trick me. I'm not making the same mistake again. I just want to say I love this art style. It's so good. Christ, Alice, I swear to God, you'll be the death of me. Well, nothing I can do about it now, I guess. Please just keep me posted about your progress. I will. I think I might be onto something big. I can feel it. I hope you're right. I am right. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Ah! Can I move? Do I just click things? Wish I could afford some good whiskey, but I'll have to make do with this. It's better than nothing, at least. There's a Bible in here. Organized religion always kind of gave me the creeps, so that won't be of any use to me. That's a shame. No use crying over spilled whiskey, though. Not the nicest bed, but I feel like I got what I paid for. I won't be staying here long anyway. No use packing up my stuff. I'll only be in town for a few days at most. Anything else? Click, click. I've got my bag. Missing siblings, Isabel and Alistair McLaughlin. Source says Alistair went back to childhood home, Glenrock, Scotland, after death of mother, reportedly got there on the 10th. Isabel lost contact with him after a few days, got worried, bought a one-way plane ticket home, arrived in Glenrock on the 17th. The 20th was the last time the source heard from her. No one is investigating. What happened? Drink less, pack, just a little whiskey because packing is boring, go to Glenrock, write an amazing story that will make everyone forget about that whole business with the Minister of Defense and hopefully get me my job back. Also drink less. Sober. Yeah, we want to be sober. Explore town, talk to mayor. Glenrock, population approximately 3,000. Now quaint. Fiona Mackenzie, founded around 10,000 AD, hedonist until the rise of Christianity. Some conflicting reports on their pre-Christian beliefs. Some mention the Celtic gods, and some talk about them worshipping and living in harmony with strange beings in the forest. Their church is apparently famous in these parts of Scotland. Don't ask me why. I could never stand organized religion, striving for self-sufficiency. First impressions of Glenrock. Also, am I pronouncing it wrong? Very quaint. No, seriously, I like the colors. The people are obviously not fond of outsiders. I think one cursed at me in Gaelic when I got here. The cafe is closed. I miss Starbucks. Actually, I miss London. All of it. It's a miracle they even have electricity here. In what universe is this acceptable? What's up with the surrounding forest? Someone told me it's off limits? Why? Christ, I miss London. Did I mention I miss London? Alistair McLean, 24 years old, grocery store clerk, probably not that well off, living in Glasgow, not on any social media. So some sort of statement or just kind of a loner? Isabel McLean, sure last name? Well off? NYC isn't cheap. 27 years old, literary agent, lives in New York, hardworking, ambitious, sociable, bad relationship with family. I can relate. Okay. No, how do I get out? Oh, Probably the X. Okay, let's leave. Oh. What's this? I think I know something you might be interested in. Come see me by the cabin in the woods. Don't trust the mayor. Smiley face. Well, that's creepy, but it might be a lead that I should follow up on. I'll put this in my journal for now. Cool. Out on the town. Maybe I should rest for a bit and carry on with the investigation later. Oh, carry on. So if I want to rest, I should go back. It's a bit early to drink. I'll come back later to drink my brains out. Hopefully in celebration of a new story, but that's not a requirement. Bro, how about we shouldn't be an alcoholic? Why does the sign say that it's open but the lights are off and no one seems to be in? Is that the sort of thing common in a small town like this? It depends on where you're at, like family or whatnot. City Hall. I guess we could go to City Hall. Hi. That sounds really lovely. It's a shame I don't have any cash on me, and I'm guessing he wouldn't appreciate being offered whiskey instead. I wouldn't. Okay. I can go into Sean's. Hi. Hello, what can I do for you? Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. Well, just give me a holler if you want some ice cream. Okay. Not in the mood for ice cream. Okay, how do I leave? Okay. So we'll probably need to go there later. People trust each other way too much in a small town like this. In London, this bike would have been stolen in less than a day. I never really understood people who buy stuff secondhand like this. It just seems wrong to me. Why does it seem wrong? I buy stuff secondhand. The woods. Yeah, let's go to the woods, why not? Oh, maybe this is why we shouldn't have gone to the woods. I'm a big city girl, so I'm not used to seeing this many trees in one place. It's a bit creepy, to be honest. Feels like the branches are reaching for me. Yeah, why do you think they said don't come into the forest? Do we need to go there? Hello? What are you doing with my mailbox, lassie? I can't do an accent, but I'll try my best. Sorry, I shouldn't have. Ah, yes, you're here. Good. Very good. You're the one who sent me the note? Of course I did. Who else would it be? And who are you? I had a name once, but it no longer matters. What matters is, I needed to speak with you before the townsfolk corrupted you and brought you in on their conspiracy. What conspiracy? What conspiracy? The conspiracy, lass! I dare not mention their name. The trees have ears. They're always listening to devious means. I can't actually do a real Scottish accent, so I'm just gonna do an amalgamation of all of the accents I could ever do put together. I'm sorry, who are you talking about? No, not here. It's not safe. I'd invite you in my cabin, but I'm afraid it's not fit for guests at the moment. Oh, that's fine. Actually, I wanted to ask you about your note. Why did you tell me not to trust the mayor? Oh, my poor, ignorant child. She's in on the conspiracy, of course, just like everyone else. That's the second time you've mentioned a conspiracy. Could you please elaborate on that? Does it have anything to do with the missing siblings? Yes, people going missing is the key. The townspeople are allowing them to get abducted. Abducted by whom? Do you have proof? Because those are some pretty serious allegations. Proof? If you just open your eyes, you would see the truth as clearly as I do. I'm sorry, sir, but if you can't give me any proof, I'm afraid I can't print any of this. If you stick around long enough, I can guarantee that you'll get your proof. Just ask McSnuggles. That was it, wasn't it? Yes, McSnuggles, her favourite teddy bear. What's that supposed to mean? You'll see, lassie. Oh. Before I go, I just want to ask if you know Alistair and Isabel McLaughlin? They recently went missing and I'm investigating their disappearances. People go missing here all the time. Can't keep all the names straight. Barely even know what day it is. People go missing all the time? How come I never heard anything about it until now? As I said, it's all part of the conspiracy. Which you won't tell me about? That's right. At least not yet. Well then, thank you for your cooperation. I have other leads I need to follow up on right now. Keep your wits about you, Sassy knock, and don't trust anyone. Okay. Explore town, talk to the mayor. Okay, let's go back. Bye, crazy guy. Certainly something. Certainly something. I like our little character model. Cutie. Okay, so we explored some of the town, kind of. We need to explore the rest of the town. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go to the street. The lights are on, but no one's answering the door. Maybe they're just busy. Oh, cat! That is one big cat. Why do these people feed that thing? No one answers here either. Do people around here just leave their homes with the lights on? No, I think they just don't like you. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Okay, what's back here? I'm going behind their houses? Hey, lady, what are you doing? Probably shouldn't try to enter the house when the kid is around. Hi there. Slurp. There's no reason for me to talk to this boy. Besides, he doesn't seem too keen on talking to me either. He keeps looking at me like I'm weird or something. Well, you did walk behind the houses. Oh wait, I should have picked up that rock. Okay. PRB, pick it up with this rock. I just have a feeling I'll probably need it. Oh, I can't go past here? Okay. That's fine. Can't pick that up. I get that this is like a mystery game. I used to play the Nancy Drew mystery game. Can you believe it? Yep, that was me. I did that. Okay. Oh, are you the mayor? Oh, you look so cool. Excuse me, you're the mayor of Fiona Mackenzie, aren't you? Who's asking? Hi, my name is Alice Taylor. I'm a journalist. A journalist, I don't lie. With the London Herald. A journalist? What brings you here? Do you know Isabel and Alistair McLaughlin? Yes, but I don't know them very well. They moved away many years ago. I was close with their mother, though. Are you aware that they both came back here recently? Actually, it was only Alistair. He came back to handle their mother's estate. According to my source, Alistair came back to Glenrock and seems to have gone missing shortly thereafter. Isabel got worried and came here looking for him. That was 2 weeks ago, and no one's heard from her since. So you're saying they're both missing? It seems that way. I take it you don't know anything about this, then? No, this is news to me. Anyone who might know more? Is there anyone who might know more? If someone know anything, it's probably Sean. He was friends with Isabel and Alistair when they were young. You can find him in the ice cream shop. Thank you. I'll go talk to him. Thank you. I'm sure you're busy, so I won't take up any more of your time. Goodbye, Miss Taylor. You just have an evil vibe, but I like you anyways. You know, like she seems really cool. Okay, back to the ice cream shop. Which one was that? This one? Yeah, Sean's. Hi. Welcome. What can I do for you today? Hi, are you Sean? Hi, that's me. And you are... Alice Taylor. I'm a journalist. I work for the London Herald. Oh? Are you here on business? I am, actually. The mayor told me you know Isabel and Alistair McLaughlin. Yes, I do. Did you know that they've gone missing? I know that Isabel came back here looking for Alistair. That was 2 weeks ago and I haven't seen her since. I was honestly not sure what to make of it, but I was starting to get worried. I'm looking into their disappearances. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Not at all. Go right ahead. What were the siblings like? Can you tell me what Alistair and Isabel are like? Isabel's probably the most stubborn person I know. Intelligent and persuasive. She could talk her way out of just about anything. She was always meant for something greater than Glenrock. Even as a little girl, she used to talk about moving to New York and making a name for herself. And Alistair? He was more quiet and reserved, kept to himself, but a surprisingly good judge of character. Never had many friends, but was fiercely loyal to the few he had. He was pretty hurt when Isabel moved away. How so? Their relationship with their mother wasn't very good. They never really talked much about it, but I remember her being rather strict and cold with them. When Isabel moved, Alistair felt that she had abandoned him. leaving him alone with their mother. He begged her to put off university until he could move away, but, well, she couldn't wait to get out of Glenrook. Yeah. Let's talk about Alistair first. Did you see Alistair when he came here? I ran into him at the pub. We spoke briefly. He wasn't very talkative. I assumed it was because of his mother. His mother. What about his mother? Oh, sorry. I guess I just assumed that you knew. She died a few weeks ago. Alistair was here for the funeral and the inventory of the estate. Isabel didn't attend the funeral? No, she wasn't very close with her mother. You spoke to Isabel? I did. She came here asking me about Alistair. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know what to believe. She was very, well, distraught, I guess you could say. In what way? Well, she was acting strangely, like she thought she was being followed. She ranted about fairies, claiming they'd abducted Alistair. Fairies? It's an old folk tale around here. According to legend, fairies used to abduct the people of Glenrock to keep them as slaves. It's just superstitious nonsense, but some people still cling to old traditions, putting up horseshoes on their houses for protection and things like that. Where's their house? I'd like to go take a look at the McLaughlin's house. Could you tell me where it is? Sure. Go to the residential street. Their house is the last one on the left, number 27. Thank you. I'll check it out. Thank you so much for your time, Sean. You've been very helpful. Of course. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Wait, before you go, I want to give this to you. A free ice cream coupon? I know it's not much, but I really appreciate you looking into this. Isabel and Alistair deserve it. Thank you. Yeah. I got a coupon. Coupon! Okay. Okay, so we did write. Glad we wrote down that stuff. Find a way to get into the house, to look for clues, explore town. Find a way to get into the house. Okay, their house is number 27, correct? That's what he said. I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't actually paying attention. Is that the one with the lights off? I've got an idea. Do we give the kid the coupon? Got this coupon for some free ice cream at Sean's. You can have it if you want. Really? Thanks, lady. Bye! Okay, now that that's over, I only need to find a way to get into the house. Okay, rock. Rock here. Yeah. There has to be something in here that'll tell me what happened to Isabel and Alistair. I'm gonna have a look around. Is there anything I can touch? Stove? Oh god, the smell. Who left burned, moldy food in here? That is one giant oven mitt. I could easily fit my head into it. Ew. Probably not a good idea to exit through the front of the house I just broke into. The radiator is ice cold. Looks like it hasn't been turned on for quite some time. I believe it. It's a cute flower painting. Seems like someone left in a hurry, not even bothering to turn off the TV. Jeez, I haven't seen a TV this old in I don't even know how long. Fairy tales from the Scottish Highlands, the Wild Hunt and Other Stories, the Changeling of Edinburgh, Protection and Defense Against the Fairfolk. What a weird collection of books. I bet it's really fairies, isn't it? There's some old photos of the McLaughlins here. Oh, wow, they look like a happy family. Okay, they look happier here. They look semi-happy in that photo. That is not a happy photo. Anything else in here? Old companion. Sean? Okay. Old companion. What's the brother's name? Alistair. Okay, maybe we need to go ask Sean. who her old companion was.
So soon?
Yes, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes, just be quick about it and quiet. They're always listening.
Sure. So I noticed you have a mailbox.
What about it?
People usually have mailboxes, don't they?
Who else are they supposed to get mail? Unless... Do people still get mail? I haven't left the woods in so long, I can't entirely be sure.
Yes, they do.
Good, that's good. Old Charles is glad to hear it.
Anyway, about your mailbox.
Yes, get to the point, lass.
Do you actually get any mail out here?
Well, I confess I don't get much, but I always get the newspaper. Every day. The mailman brings it to me, he does.
Would it be alright if I borrowed today's newspaper from you?
Oh, well, I suppose that's fine. I don't really read it anyway. I just like knowing that I could, if I wanted to. You go right ahead, lassie.
Thank you. Glenrock Carroll, largest pumpkin in the country, mini golf, open church. I've got that, got the cheese, got the... I guess that's it?
Be careful, lassie. The disappearances are the key. Can't you see that? And don't forget about McSnuggles. Yes, McSnuggles. That's what she said.
Okay. Charles. No. What do I do? I think this is the only other name we've been given, right? That's the only other name that I haven't tried. Except for the little boy's name, but it's an old companion, so I'm doubting it's the little boy. Please be right. There might be something useful on this. Let's see. There appear to be some notes here. My name is Isabel McLaughlin, but you probably already knew that if you're on my computer. I'm sorry for using the oldest cliche in the book, but if you're reading this, I might be dead. Or worse. I came back home to look for my missing brother, Alistair. No one will believe where my search has led me. I barely even believe it myself. I thought the man in the woods was just crazy, but I've seen them myself. I know where they've taken Alistair. I need to go there and bring him home. The old man told me where to find the portal. If you're intent on following in my footsteps, my first advice is to just not do it. I don't want to drag more people into this nightmare. However, if you still won't be discouraged, my second advice is this. Look for the light and find the tree. What are these strange symbols? Code.jpg. Code for what? Might be important. I'll jot them down in my journal just in case. Charles.jpg. That's the guy I talked to in the woods. His name is Charles then. Yeah, he said that. Did he tell me that? I don't think he did. He did. Okay. So that's what we needed. We need to go to the forest with the tree.
The forest and the tree. The forest and the tree. But I think we will do that in a separate episode. Oh my gosh! I'm splitting it into two like I did with the previous game that I did just because I like the space. So I will leave you with this one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like this game as much as I do. I know I didn't commentate as much while I played this game, but I am really enjoying it. I think that almost shows how good of a game it is that I felt I didn't need to talk for you to enjoy it as well. So I hope you have a good day, good week, good life, good year, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.